Just a minute. Well, that was fast. Hey everybody, what's up? I'm back. And today... Hold up one sec. And today... I've been looking forward to this for, a while. Because it's been teased for over 2 years. The Bigger and Boulder update. It's finally at our fingertips. Now, originally, I was going to play TF2 today. Because it's kind of my niche. Just be a chaotic TF2 streamer. Like, twice a week, maybe. But, nah. Today, I'm dedicating this stream to one of the best games I've ever played. Oh, he's got wavy hair. Why does it still have an icon on it that's not going away? Guide, you are cursed. Is that what I think? You inconsiderate slime, you overgrown booger. Your karma's a bitch, and I've got her number. So anyways, how's everyone doing? I just hear crickets in the background. Good. How we feeling? I'm not feeling good. Did you wake up at 11:30? I don't know where I'm going to build the house. Oh wait, yeah I do. I just forgot that I have a freaking map. Just use the worm as like a point of reference before it despawns. And make sure that we load up on some gel. Don't you freaking touch that. You were so close to death there, my friend. You dare? I may not have actually legit played this game in 2 years, but I'm definitely not rusty. I say as I haven't even started building the house yet. Alrighty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. freaking worm is in the way. You. Alright, that's it. You're getting the treatment. It's okay, the slime would have done it anyway. I just became increasingly upset with myself. You know, this ruler option really comes in clutch sometimes. I'm willing to bet that there's a mod out there that automatically adds... You know, I just realized, what is up with this background? I've never seen it before. Well, let me raise the volume real quick. I think that butterfly likes me. Very bad choice, but who am I to argue? Yes. Good to see I haven't lost my edge. Guide, you gonna shoot? Or am I gonna have to stab? You... When the stream is over, you and I are having some very choice words, Zach. As for what kind? The suspense will kill you before I do. It glows when I craft. That is awesome. I never asked it to, but it does it anyway. Alrighty, staircase coming up. It's always a good idea to just get a house on the first day. Peter Giffen. Office block. What? What is an office block? You know, I'll figure that out soon enough. I need to get a hammer. The crafting menu is so much... The text is flashy too. What has Red been doing? I'm so proud of you, Guide. You actually killed the monster for once. Alright, let's add the finishing touches here. I got a surface to explore. Hello, Simon Fortnite. Welcome to the chat, lunatic cultist. Don't know why you're here early. The world just started. But don't worry, your time will come. Your time will come. And I mean that with an O, not a U. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am bad at math. These little shits. These boogers. The jumping boogers. I hate them. Always hated them. Especially expert mode slimes. Dear God, have mercy on me because of my skill issue. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle skadoodle. Hopefully I'll be back before I become a noodle. You're in danger, boy. I'm always in danger. I live stream on YouTube. Not as dangerous as probably streaming on Twitch, but hey, if Reddit has anything to say about it, it won't matter. Ooh, what's this? A trio of green slimes looks like free EXP to me. Oh, come on, where are you guys going? The cave's not gonna save you. Oh, we got a fighter. I'm actually proud. They put up a fight. Pots. Stream on Twitch? No, not anymore. I switched over to YouTube because Twitch has a lot of issues, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's incredibly hard to really consider using Twitch much. And with all the problems that it's given me with overlays in the past, I don't feel too bad about switching over. I screwed up the rope. Look, Gordon, ropes. We can use these to help with pits. I just realized that I was supposed to be exploring, and now I somehow... Shadow orbs have a new texture? Well, let's go. I'm not breaking one yet. But I am gonna take all these ores. I have not played Deltarune on stream. Well, I played Chapter 1 on Twitch, like, a long time ago, but, like, that was, like, back when my microphone took a dump on me. And, like, you know, I might as well just say that I never streamed it. But I have been trying to get some time to, actually defeat the Roaring Knight on console, but like always, I'm bad at video games. The Knight currently has me 6-0. And I do have the Shadow Mantle. I'm just bad. And this is coming from the guy who still has not defeated Sans in Undertale since 2017. That was the last time I tried fighting him. But rest assured, one day I will return. I will return. Maybe I'll do it on stream when I play Undertale for the first time in, like, how long has it been? For the first time in 8 years, I think. I'm not supposed to be down here, but I am anyway. Come on, these platforms gotta work. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, maybe they won't. Mud ball. Mud ball. Because... because sure, why not? Now, furthermore about Deltarune, I eventually do plan to, do something with that on the channel. Although, it's probably not going to be anytime soon, as I don't even have it on Steam yet. This pickaxe sucks. Thank you. Friend and set. No one ever said that. No one had ever said that. Unless... unless someone did and I'm just misremembering things. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've seen Chapter 4 content. I have not played Doki Doki Literature Club, and I don't have it on my library yet either. But it's on my to-do list. Oh look, a big red button. I'm not doing that. No. I didn't come back after 2 years of not playing this game just to fall for this stupid thing again. Not multi-medium, no. I'm afraid not. These caves are getting dark. It's almost like I'm underground. I hear it. Is that a mushroom house? I don't hear it digging anymore. Wait, there it is. Wait, what is this slime doing? Yeah. Are you good? Yeah, he's good. I'm in an underground mushroom biome with nothing more than the copper short sword. I am going to die. The power just flickered here, but we should be fine. Hopefully that'll buy me some time. I'm gonna get some iron. Don't you do it, dude. What, Woody? He's not a character in Deltarune, silly. Not yet. Look, Toby Fox has to know about the absolute absurdity that's going on within the community. Because, yeah, we thought that getting chapters 3 and 4 would do us some good. And that's when mistakes were invented. Destiny, like the first person shooter. Gemcorn. I hardly know her. That was terrible. I have many regrets. And that list is not getting smaller. Bums. I hate this. Hey guys, welcome back to Cave Diving Episode 1, where we're playing Terraria this time, but I don't think it's going to save us from any boulders. As a member of the Deltarune community, it's mandatory for me to know what friend inside me is. I've been on the hype train ever since it was released back in 2018. It's so sad that Asgore ran over Deaths. I just made that jump no problem. I'm unstoppable now. These are more platforms. When did I get those glowing oh, right, because things drop them easily down there. I sure hope that cave diving doesn't result in a boulder. Shit. Well. Off to a great start, everyone. First death in the Bigger and Boulder update goes to the boulder. Like, unironically, that's fun. Oddly fitting. So anyways, I gotta tickle this zombie to death until it lets me through. Name everything good about Fortnite's existence. It united me with my friend group. And it could have been really good if the devs didn't forsake Save the World. I mean, seriously, they gotta care about it to some extent, otherwise they wouldn't literally grant us the ability to get infinite free V-Bucks just by playing the game. But, you know, when things like, you know, Battle Royale, PvP, FPS, all that kind of stuff just hits the fan, all of a sudden, just the idea of PvE loses its meaning. And then with, you know, games like Deep Rock Galactic and Helldivers 2 all of a sudden blowing up. And then you got games like Lethal Company and Repo also part of it. Not in the PvE, not necessarily PvE, but still close enough. It kind of just motivates you to kind of get back into it. Although I wouldn't say that Fortnite Save the World was my first PvE experience. It was Dungeon Defenders 2 after I discovered it had a crossover with Terraria, which, let's be honest, for what other reason would anyone ever play Dungeon Defenders 2? I mean, it's actually a very good game. I'm not wanting to crack on it. It is a good game for like the first 10 hours of play, but then you get to Chaos 3 and the sheer difficulty spike is so sharp. It's a difficulty spear, and it's not even a spike. It's just vertical. My friend, you, have you been watching a lot of TikTok lately? I don't mean to sound like a parent or any kind of parental figure, but just out of the kindness of my heart, I strongly recommend you take a break. It helped me, and maybe it could help you. And that's what I said to myself when I first started playing Team Fortress 2. The worm is back. The worm is back. The worm is back. The worm is gone. Well, that was anticlimactic. Anyways. Not in the mood for this. I want my iron. Iron deficiency in Terraria sucks. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I have no idea what Spice Cat is. And judging from the context that I have, I don't think I want to know. But at the same time, I have the morbid curiosity of the medic from TF2. So when stream ends, I'm probably going to Google that. If I am disappointed, I'm going to kill a random NPC in my town. And it's not going to be the guide. I will make him watch. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 15! That's 2 deaths. You know, call it a theory, but I'm starting to think that maybe cave diving as soon as I can isn't actually a good idea. But I'm damn well gonna try. Now I will confess, it has been a very long time since I played vanilla Terraria. The last time I ever actually played Terraria for real was back in 2024, when I was playing Wrath of the Gods for the first time. Holy crap, it is such a good mod. And I just gotta say, I'm impressed and absolutely astonished by how far modding has actually come. Especially with, modded bosses. Like, Nameless Deity. Some people reworking the Moon Lord. It's really just impressive. And I can't just let that go unsaid. Although, maybe it should just go unsaid. It might as well just be like an unsung rule that just modded Terraria in general is absolutely impressive. What potion is this? Hunter potion. Delicious. I have 3 life crystals. Why am I not using them? Tombstone. Yeah, maybe I could hold on to those. And I have... You know what? Screw digging up. Sticky bombs, my beloved. I have enough hours in TF2 to say I safely know how to use these. You know, this plunger is just pissing me off. Detonator. This detonator is pissing me off. Sorry, I have to make sure I specify that so I don't piss off any would-be commenters. But it's kind of hard to prioritize that when you're stuck in Nutty Putty Cave with nothing but a bunch of slimes. I don't see what the problem is. I can see your messages just fine, lunatic cultist. I see that. The hunter potion is having worse effects against the regular bats. Come on, guys. Bat spam died a long time ago. The bat spell was never good anyway. Oh, I'm almost dead. So I died right down there. You know what? Let's fix that issue. Look, Gordon, ropes. My mouse is not cooperating. You dare? Did this slime just parry me? Nah, you want to parry me? I'm gonna parry you. Get in the water. This is my stream. I'm the protagonist, not you. I'm not out of rope. Perfect. Perfect. If that's what you're hinging even being here on, I wouldn't bet on it. Why are there so many bats? Fell to their death. Fall damage. It's like I'm married to it. No, not tempting fate. I can see your eyes. The hunter potion doesn't completely get me out of fighting you. These guys are driving me batty. Not this time. Oh, there's a pressure plate somewhere. Come on. Pickaxe makes a very good... Maybe I should get out of here. I should get out of here. Hey guys. No, that's why I was so bad. Annoying copper short sword. It's not working. But hey, the alternative worked. I was trying to do a thing where you see the boomerang doesn't bounce back to you if it's already coming back, so like you can throw it and have it come back, and it'll attack. It'll deal damage to everything on its way back. That is a lot of copper. Another boomerang? Not as, just barely better than the one that I already got. Yeah, I saw that happen, you little monster. For the goldfish. The snack that smells back. Man, I haven't had goldfish in so long. Huh? We all float down here. Redigit, what are you doing? Vanity item, huh? Well, we'll have to see about that. Oh no. Just do it. Do it for the stream. Do it for the stream. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it at all. There's nothing wrong. Home sweet home with this little thing that I totally want to have in my inventory right now. I hate Baby Shark. With like a burning passion, it was like all that I would ever hear in high school. Oh, I can see your messages just fine. Starts retracting them. Mushroom campfire. Campfires are wireable now? Oh no, that's just a tooltip. Yeah, very thoughtful to add that as a feature. Oh, oh man, my back. Regrettably, I have to say for my chat, please do not request anything regarding friends or Steam. We don't do that here. Oh, that's 2 chests. I gotta get some of this stuff out of my inventory. Crafting. Yeah. Will suffocate you if it falls on you. Wow. Thanks for waiting nearly 13 years to inform us that. I never would have put that together. No one would have ever predicted that. Would you have predicted that, chat? Because I know I most certainly would not have. Potions, that's a very unnecessary chests for me to already have to make, but I already have so many chests. Well, not so many chests, so many potions. Just clogging up my inventory. Detonator, get out of here. Explosives, get out of here. I'm keeping those. Now I could... Yeah, see? Don't interact with people like that. And they just leave. That's how it works. Now I'm planning to go for the Ranger build. But for the time being... Wand of Sparking is gonna have to cover for me. But you know what I should really focus on right now? What is this? Oh, that's cool. Wait, no, that's throwing me off. Oh, I can't craft the walls because I'm not by the bench. That is so much more convenient. And we can just immediately craft them right from the menu. You know, this whole chat thing really kind of reminds me of the whole thing back in, like... So I used to stream Fortnite Save the World, especially back in, like, 2022 and 2023, in particular. And I kind of stopped right before I got the Storm King weapons, all 5 of them, and started getting extras. But it just has the same energy as constantly having to remind the viewers by saying that, no, you are not offering carries. And it got to the point where I just had to slap it on the title. And wouldn't you know, the view count tanked. Because I said that I wasn't carrying anyone. Now, I'm not gonna pull any punches here. Y'all need some help. And, regrettably, it's not gonna be from me. Needless to say, the Save the World community is, actually kind of repulsive. Not to mention the fact that you can literally just hop into, like, any mission, and there's a very good chance that you got someone who gets a little power hungry, and they're, like, you know, trying to order stuff from their teammates. Like, don't do that. The second you do that, I don't care if I've already built... There's my dogs. I don't care if I've already built half a base, or even, like, exhausted half my inventory of resources for traps and builds. I'm going to ditch you if you try doing that. Like, it revolves around teamwork and cooperation. It's not... There is no I in team. A lot of people seem to keep forgetting that. Heck, a lot of people seem to completely forget the aspect of even having team... Barney? Holy crap, it's Barney from Black Mesa. Sorry for the scam, he had to put on a show for the cams. Okay, sure, just 100. Just 100 health, just gone. Sure, I can work with that. That was half of my health, dear God. I've never seen caves like this. This might this might also be. Ooh, there's a chest down there. Maybe I can make that the new weapons chest. I'm telling you, actually sorting your chests, like stocking up on a few and then starting to sort them early, really goes far. Really goes a long way. I've been doing it for a while, and to be honest, I kind of really like magic swords, but that's not important. I'm not accustomed to modded playthroughs. Why would I be? Why would I be accustomed to modded playthroughs? I mean, I only have just under 1,000 hours of mod loader. I'm gonna edit that out. And saving iron by getting an anvil. Peak. Oh, so I can't... I don't understand this logic. So I can't get up onto the roof of this broken house on the platforms. But if I climb the block, I can. Wait. Does this mean... Have we always been able to do that? You know what, I'm not gonna question that. There's so many new features in this update, and I haven't seen any videos going over it. So much new content in here that I don't even know what's going on. Except for the fact that, boulders are evidently more common. Either that or I'm just extremely unlucky. My first death was to a boulder. Why are my hurts sound different? Is that because I have the pet equipped? Yeah, it's because I have the pet. But yeah, I don't intend to hold on to the Stroomerang for very long. Because I'm trying to do a playthrough where I actually play as a different class other than melee. Because let's be honest, the melee is just too easy of a go-to. It just makes the game too easy. Did not mean to click that. Now, it does make it easy, but very fun at the same time, because, I mean, obviously, melee stuff, you can start getting a full-on melee build right from the get-go. But other classes, like Ranger or Mage, they just are too impractical in pre-hard mode to even consider investing in them before hard mode. I mean, sure, by the end of it, you can, like, have a build for Ranger consisting of maybe the Star Cannon, if you're feeling fancy. But it's a bit of an expensive investment. Not to mention all the stars you gotta collect to really make use of it, but then after you get into hard mode, already got so much better stuff that... Why would you even bother using the Star Cannon other than for doing things like fighting the Wall of Flesh? Which, by the way... I love the Star Cannon and the Superstar Shooter. And not because I'm a dedicated Ranger player now. Because the premise and the design of it all is really cool. We cannot argue that. Sorry, I had to smack my headset a bit there. It was, acting a bit iffy. Why, yes, I did just do that on a live stream. Do I feel stupid? Yes. Yes, I absolutely do. This is gonna suck. You know, maybe I should just move all of my loot upstairs. Let's get this worked out. Actually, would I need these over the other? Nah. Where's... Wait, what? Did that change? But nah, it didn't. I'm just seeing things. Can be placed. So interesting. Probably gonna need this space for the heavy bench. If I can make it. Which I think I might be able to actually make it. We just, Ovens. Yeah. And yeah. And why do I still have cobwebs? Why am I stuck in traffic? Don't they know who I am? I'm holding holding on to these. And now we have this one. Blocks and stuff. Actually, I'm gonna need to start building more housing soon. My, 2 houses aren't making the cut. You know, why don't I go the extra mile? And, decorate it a bit. Make it actually feel like it's welcoming. Any objections? No? Well, it's already too late for that. It doesn't matter if it's a yay or an nay. But this light level is gonna freaking murder me. Get up there. Why am I hit? Okay, I know I'm really proud to have a little keypad on the side of my mouse, but sometimes when you grip the mouse, it just your thumb just automatically hits the little keys. So sometimes it can be more problematic than anything else, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, now it's just hammer time. I know there's a zombie at the door, and I'm not opening it. Look, zombie, it's past curfew. Yes, there's a curfew in place. And who made it? I did. By my design. Is that what you wanted? Hmm. I didn't think it was. But they keep forcing my hand. These acts of violence, how can I say? You know what? Never mind. It's all for nothing. Ooh, who's this? He damaged me, now I'm upset. I messed up the hammer. I messed up the hammer. Oh, hey, zombie ar- 2 zombie arms. A hawk. 2 of them. I'll stop now. Wait, could I sell these to the merchant for a good price? Dude, I'm not even wearing any 4 silver. Trade offer. Some pocket change for a piggy bank. What a sweet deal. Sorry, Zach. There's an animation for moving coins. Redigit is literally the one guy in gaming who doesn't have to do things for a game, but will do it anyway, simply because he is the dev and he gets to he gets to call the shots. That's on par with Akita. Speaking of, I don't think he saw that video of me absolutely cheesing the E-0 boss just with the chainsaw. Let's maybe never show that to him. I don't think he'd be happy with the results. Crafting grapefruit. You know what? I'm gonna toss this in there with the potions for now. Yeah, maybe I should start building more houses. I saw that. Justice for the Blue Jay. Fallen Star. No! I can't believe it. The first Fallen Star of the night. And it's gone. Forgive me. Bunny, you saw nothing. You most certainly saw nothing. What's up with the trees? Redigit. I think your trees are having a bit of a fun time. Yeah, what am I thinking? That's a terrible spot to place the house. It's not close enough to make a town. Why am I digging out these spots? Who's a good squirrel? Their animations are crossing over each other, so it looks like a still image. Worms. So Mudball says that it does damage, but it doesn't exactly say what type. So that makes me curious. What does this do? Because we've got shurikens and throwing knives that say range damage. But what about Mudball? It does damage, but what kind does it do? I'm at a bit of a loss for words here. Wait a minute, do I have iron bars, by the way? And a lot of ore, too. Yo, why didn't I craft these? I should craft these. Let's see here. Oh, this menu. Oh, no, my eyeballs. My eyeballs. This looks like a modded menu. Like, this literally looks like magic storage. I just had enough copper for 1 bar. Iron bar. Why do I have 2 individual stacks of iron? What is up with that? Why? How? Question? And money goes into the bank. 15 chains. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Wait a minute, it's equipment. It's equipment. I can just put that in the equipment slot. Silver bow. Toilet. Because why not? Just because why not? Sawmill. Wait a minute. Craft from nearby chest. Dear God. He's spoiling us with this update. Now I'm trying to find heavy workbench. Fallen star block. I mean, okay, but why? Who's going to... It's like the star in a bottle. Who's gonna actually make that? I bet it will look good, though. But in the meantime, yeah, I don't have any baits, so I'm not gonna risk it. Plates. Clay pots. Interesting. Hey, how's the game audio doing? Alright, here it is. I'm just being a dense dumbass. So nothing different there. Oh, hey, there's a little visual for holding a watch now. And by that I mean I never noticed it in the first place. Dang, I'm a dense guy. You know, this is funny to me, that you have the option to craft a minecart when, regardless if you have one equipped or not, you can just click on the rails and you're good. Like, that's literally just the case. Boulder. 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 I'm tempted. I'm so tempted. It's for the funny, right? Well, too bad I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, get blue-balled, idiots. Sorry, I gotta clear out my inventory a bit. Yeah, got. Does he sell the bug net? Nice. And to build some more house with some deforestation. Mr. Beast would not be happy. But I do not care. See, at the zone of which we are interacting with, we do not express that we care when it comes to Mr. Beast. He insulted my man Dan. Alright, let me see here. Just off by one. Dang, that sucks. Play of the game goes to the ruler again. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dude, you said the first thing that you were gonna do was go explore the world, right? So why are you sitting here building more houses so we can get NPCs, silly? The more NPCs you get, the sooner, the better. And I'm gonna do it by building an exact replica of the houses. With unnecessary steps as well. Alright, there's that. Craft a few more of these. Make ourselves a lovely looking staircase right here. Man, have you ever seen such craftsmanship? It's gonna be beautiful. But first, some doors. Getting real tired of that squirrel. Gonna walk in here as I'm editing things, and he's just gonna get the hammer to the face, and it's just gonna be like, oh no, I wish I sure had that. I sure wish I had that critter companionship book, but oh wait. We can't get that. The traveling merchant. Get over here, get over here, get over here. Shut up and take my money. What have you got? Nothing of interest or availability. Be gone. And don't come back until you have the lifeform analyzer. You know how much I want that. He's teasing us with these cheeky prices. But I know where you live, Mercer. I know where you came from, and it is not a good place, so you came here so you can escape the harsh reality of your job. Your wife wouldn't be too happy about that, Willie. Who's Mercer? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anyone named Mercer. Absolutely no one. You know, I might as well just... Look, I got the crafting stations here. I can just place chests in the other building. And we're just doing this to get NPCs first. Yes, I play with autopause. Sue me. And let's see here. Let's do that, and I still don't have any freaking walls. Damn, it's just like when Supercell added Root Riders to Clash of Clans. Your walls are gone. What are walls? I don't know what a wall is. I just had enough to perfectly fill in the house. That is satisfying. Come on. There you go. Now we just gotta wait for some unfortunate soul to choose to live here. And I was just thinking of you. Who next? The demolitionist? And I fell. I'm such a genius. I know what I'm doing. And don't worry, it's going to be painted green. Okay, do worry just a little bit. I just didn't want to deal with it. What is wrong with me? Wait, did I do that right the whole time? I think I just wasted a sticky bomb. Now I feel dumb. I feel slightly more dumb than usual. Why do I feel so much faster anyway? Hey, how's the game audio, by the way? Not too soft, not too loud. Not causing your ears to bleed. Not failing to drown out the ASMR of my mouse clicking. Gotta say, this zoom-in feature really helps a lot. I see the problem here. Oops, I did it again. Why did I... If this were a YouTube video, this is the part where you... This is the part where you're supposed to, like, skip ahead, like, 5 minutes. What the... What? Okay, sure, physics. And there he is. Took your sweet time, but I knew it would be next. Wait a minute, what's this side look like? Yeah, I had a feeling. Trying to replicate the other house. It's cheap, it's easy. Very affordable. Visibly appealing. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong at all. I'm not losing my mind. That's not where I wanted you to put that, but that's on me because I did. Screw this. I'm just hammering away. God, it feels like I'm playing freaking Operation or something. Some thread the needle type building. Get off that rope. It's a few too many walls, but sure, okay. There, now it's art. Hang on. Yeah, good. Go home, Willie. Tell your wife I sent you. Freaking take the torch. So we just built the second house, and we've already got it full. It's already full. Any new advice? I just remembered that I checked the guide so little that those tooltips actually seem new to me. I think something might be wrong with me. Let's see what you got. I said click the shop. Well, I'm not buying that anytime soon. Anyways, off to actually do what I should have been doing a half hour ago. Dang, is it me or is it getting dark out? Huh, the music changed. I almost feel like I might be in danger. Oh. Not dealing with that. So, how about we just, wait, fallen star? Fallen star. How about I just, I could go back underground and continue looking at the mushroom biome before I start an elevator. Long live Shroomerang. Wait a minute, you know, this is entirely on me if this if this is being stupid, because I keep forgetting that literally I replaced the short sword with the Shroomerang, and I keep thinking I'm underpowered for these areas. That is so satisfying. Okay. Free stuff. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna drown myself real quick. No, I don't mean that literally. Or do I? There's water here. I'm free. Yeah, suck on that. You can't get me down here. Do I see any life crystals? No. Dang, I'm coughing all of a sudden. I think maybe all the hours I'm spending out there in the cold is actually starting to take its toll. Yeah, we got hammered with that big ice storm thing. Temptation. But I think that's just silver up there. Terraria logic. You can get in through one way, but the same block formation you can't go back out of. Is that more iron I see? Where's the platforms? Where's the platforms? Freaking boomerangs. My beloved and my absolutely despised. You know, it really does help save light sources when you just zoom in to make sure that you can actually see what you're looking for. I see that over there. And I want it. Very much so. I want this. Just, Orange bloodroot. Nice. It's mine now. Huh. Blue jelly. Nah, it's not worth it. You know, I used to really love jellyfish as a child. Don't know why, but I just found them really interesting. I guess some of the fascination came with, like, fictional depictions of them actually being able to generate electricity. Well, the worm returns. Seriously, it lands a hit on me and can't even... Hey guys, what do you think the odds are of me defeating the Eye of Cthulhu right now? Freaking salamanders. You know what? No. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. See, that's what I mean about the boomerang. It comes back. Eh. But then it takes forever to come back when you throw it too far. Ups and downs, I guess. Looking for any more life crystals I can find. You. Oh, okay then. Alright, you want to go? Another shroomerang. I got 2 more shroomerangs. Well, crap. Ooh, infinite gel. It just spawns more slimes. This is an arguably lucky first run on the new version. Now, I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not, but I feel very tempted to get all this copper right here. Not sure what I can do with it. It's just like Minecraft. I'm not sure what I can do with all this copper. The light in this room is flickering in real life. I'm not sure if I should be worried, concerned, afraid, all of the above, or meh. No, nope, you came down here, you signed the death warrant. Freaking spores. Mushrooms. Does this guy have stone? The slime had stone. I gotta say, I'm not making a lot of progression But I'm getting a lot of good loot. Speaking of progression, I should probably progress. Damn it. You were not getting away. Damn, he got away. Finally. It's just a bunch of money in the making right there. Tempted. I'm tempting fate. Beetle? Wait, no, what's hurting me? You gotta hand it to those slimes. When they get you, they get you. Oh wow, I have no way of getting back up this. I'm not doing enough thinking ahead. I'm done being oppressed by these sticky little pricks. Wait, why did that happen? This is a lot of space. I mean, obviously, usually they do cover a lot of space. Oh, nice. It leads me right to another gym. I missed. Didn't miss that time. So I can't get over this thought process about the minecarts. You can craft one made out of iron, but you already have a minecart regardless. So like, what's it do? Protect you from more damage? Does it deal more damage? Is it like... Yeah, and see, it's the iron minecart showing up on the rails when you hover your mouse over it. Like, I can understand if that's the default thing, but like, it's throwing me off. Is that supposed to be the merchant in that painting? Because this definitely looks like him. Either that or the old man at the dungeon. My god, I can't take my eyes away from that thing. Little baby shark thingy's got eyeballs that are just... Ugh. There's a... bulging. Throbbing even. I have regrets. Come here, you giant freaking worm. Damn it, I missed my jump. Damn it, I did it again. I need to stop doing that. Get dunked. Get dunked in the water. Get slowed down. Shroomerang. Profit. Win. Yippee. Dump out my inventory. I'm tempted to put on the toad suit. How do I look? I look terrible. Also, I'm not paying homage to Nintendo. I just wanted to be able to play Mario Galaxy 2 again. And they merged it with Galaxy 1, which was originally unattainable from the 3D All-Stars collection, but... Come on. Jacking up the price? Teal mushroom. Unsure about that. Suit block. We've got cloud in a bottle. Fart in a jar. Soon to be, maybe. If I keep killing these worms, they're bound to give me a whoopee cushion eventually. Let's just do an inconspicuous thingy right here. And, I'm holding on to... Actually, no, better idea. I could just put that in the piggy bank. It's a boss item, right? So, let's come up with some unique storage for it. We got more potions. Yes, because grapefruit's a potion. Well, it might as well be. Running around at the speed of sound. Gonna get copyright striked. So why am I singing? I am a terrible singer. These vocals were not meant for that. They're meant for ranting and screaming at people. Yeah, I can't wait to build across this. You know, just putting platforms over these desert oasis ponds. It's just aesthetically pleasing. I'm out of wood. It's okay, in order to get more, all I have to do is wake up in the morning. I hate myself. A second one? I mean, I knew these existed already, but... what's the big deal with them? Let's do a bit more exploring before we end the stream for the day. I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow at the same time. So if anyone here is somehow having a good time, you can come back again tomorrow and we'll be doing the same thing probably. Okay, I shouldn't be misleading. I haven't honestly decided if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but it might end up being Team Fortress 2 because it's been a good minute since I've played Team Fortress 2. This frick. But yeah. Chances likely I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. And if I do, I'm gonna try and make it Terraria again. I've waited a good enough chunk of time for this update. Heck, I think we all have. Boomerang. Hey guys. Guys, we got a boomerang. Man, I feel a lot stronger now that I actually have a regular boomerang. And this is why you always search the surface first. You get all that kind of stuff first. And then you start going underground, you find the better stuff. But you're more well equipped to find that better stuff underground after you scour the surface. And it's like, it's just the process. There's nothing in here. Barney. Wait a minute. Let's ask the guide real quick. What all can I do with the boomerang now? Tell me. Fucking useless. Yo, Barney. Take this off my hands, would you? Perfect. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. So, hang on a minute. Guys, I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to... Hi, Panda. Good to see you stopping by again. Right as my... as my body decides it's about time that I start coughing like crazy. Stream's about to wrap up here. So, dang it, I can't think of anything to end this off on. Oh, right, yeah, this guy. Mr. Deep Rock Galactic. Portable kiln. +3 range, used with materials to place matching decorative pots. It's a portable pot machine, a porta-potty? What? Mighty Tidy, +3 range, used with materials to place matching stalactites and stalagmites. It's okay, Panda. It's alright. Okay, I understand that this update took 2 years to make, but... am I to understand that Redigit took that long to just add things that would give you impractical things like that? You can place stalactites and stalagmites, like... I mean, they do make things aesthetically pleasing, but... you know what? I need to stop complaining about this update. It's awesome. It has more ups than downs from what I've seen. And I really like that he expanded more on the Demolitionist. I really do. But unfortunately, that's where I'm gonna have to call it for tonight. So, if any of y'all enjoyed this absolute chaotic mess of a stream, make sure you hit that like button. Maybe hit the subscribe button if you really wanna, you know, subject yourself to that kind of torture. But hit that bell if you do, so you don't miss an upload. So you can spam the comment section with the word first. And I'll likely be seeing you guys tomorrow. Mad Lad out.